This lesson is the checklist you use to put everything together. Instead of new theory, you get one place to audit where your site stands today and to guide what you fix next. It moves in order from the technical foundation to content citability, to EEAT signals, author setup, formatting, platform-specific checks, and monitoring. Then it gives you a quick start plan and a quarterly review template. 2 ways to use it. First, run it as an audit against your current site and tick off what already passes. Second, keep it open as you create new content, so each new page ships with the boxes already checked. GEO is not a one-time project, so this list stays useful. Start with the foundation, because nothing else matters if machines cannot reach your pages. 6 technical requirements. Crawlability. Your content is accessible to search engines and AI crawlers. Indexing. Your pages are actually indexed in search engines, not just published. Page speed, fast loading under 3 seconds, mobile friendly, a responsive design that works on all devices. HTTPS, a secure connection is enabled, and structured data. Schema.org markup is implemented across the site. Work through these in order and tick each one. If any of these fail, fix them before you touch content, because citability improvements sit on top of this layer. A page that is slow, blocked, or unindexed will not get cited no matter how well it is written. 2 technical items deserve their own checks. First, Robots.txt. Make sure you are not blocking CSS or JavaScript resources. Make sure you are not blocking AI crawlers like GPT-bot if GEO visibility is what you want. And make sure your sitemap is properly referenced. That is 3 quick lines to verify, and getting one wrong can quietly cost you every citation. Second, structured data placement. Article schema goes on blog posts, author schema goes on author pages, organization schema goes on your about page, FAQ schema goes on FAQ sections, and how-to schema goes on instructional content. Each type belongs on a specific kind of page, so walk your site section by section and confirm the right schema is on the right template. Next, the checklist you run on every single piece of content, and it has 4 parts. Structure, a clear H1 with the topic, a logical H2 and H3 hierarchy, self-contained sections, and scannable formatting like lists and tables. Answers, a direct answer in the first 1 or 2 sentences, common questions addressed, comprehensive coverage, and actionable information. Specificity, specific statistics included, sources cited for your data, concrete examples provided, and definitive statements where appropriate. Currency, a visible publication date, a last updated date shown, statistics that are current, and no outdated information. 16 boxes per page sounds like a lot, but most of them are one-time template fixes. Run this on your top pages first. Now, the EEAT checklist, 1 group per letter. Experience, first-hand experience demonstrated, specific examples from direct work, case studies with real results, and practical tips beyond theory. Expertise, author credentials displayed, professional qualifications listed, relevant experience mentioned, technical accuracy maintained. Authoritativeness, comprehensive topic coverage, external citations and backlinks, industry recognition mentioned, and a consistent publishing history. Trustworthiness, factual accuracy verified, sources cited for claims, conflicts of interest disclosed, and a corrections policy in place. Then the author setup. You need dedicated author pages with a professional bio, credentials and experience, linked social and professional profiles, and author schema markup. On the content itself, check bylines. The author name on all content, a link to the author page, brief credentials visible, and consistent attribution. The format checklist covers 4 content types. For text, direct, active writing, short paragraphs of 3 to 4 sentences, clear topic sentences, and appropriate hedging that is neither over nor under. For statistics and data, bold or highlight them so they stand out, cite the source with a date, provide context, and update them regularly. For lists and tables, use them for the right content like comparisons and steps, put clear headers on tables, keep formatting consistent, and make sure they display well on mobile. For definitions, define key terms clearly, make each definition complete and standalone, explain technical terms, and keep terminology consistent throughout. These are the details that decide whether a model can lift a clean chunk from your page. Each platform rewards something slightly different, so the checklist splits by platform. For ChatGPT with browsing, content that ranks well in search, a direct question and answer format, FAQ sections included, and current dates and statistics. For Claude, comprehensive in-depth content, an authoritative presentation, expert credentials shown prominently, and downloadable resource quality. For Perplexity, strong SEO fundamentals, specific citable claims, comparison content available, and featured snippet optimization. For Google AI overviews, top search rankings, informational query targeting, structured content built for extraction, and strong EEAT signals. Notice the overlap. Good rankings, specificity, and clear structure show up almost everywhere, so start there, then tune for the platform that matters most to your audience. You cannot improve what you do not watch, so set up monitoring. Define your target query list, create a tracking spreadsheet, set analytics to track AI referrals, and identify competitive queries. Then keep a rhythm. Weekly checks on priority queries, monthly comprehensive audits, quarterly strategy reviews, and continuous content updates. Track 5 metrics: citation rate, citation accuracy, AI referral traffic, brand mentions, and content coverage. The lesson also gives you a quarterly review template. You record citation performance, so citation rate, the change from last quarter, and your top cited content. Then content updates, meaning pages updated, new content created, and average citability score. Then competitive position, so share of AI voice and gains or losses. Finish with 3 priorities for next quarter. Here is the quick start. Week 1 is Foundation. Audit technical requirements, implement missing structured data, review Robots.txt for AI crawlers, and set up your monitoring spreadsheet. Weeks 2 and 3 are the Content Audit. List all existing content, score citability for each piece, identify high-priority improvements, and note content gaps. Week 4 is Priority Updates. Update your top 5 pages for citability, add author credentials, include specific statistics, and improve structure. Then, ongoing, apply the checklist to new content and iterate based on results. If you only do part of it, do the must-haves first. Solid technical foundation, visible author credentials, specific facts on your top content, and monitoring in place. Open the lesson page on FreeAcademy.ai and work through the checklist right now in the interactive prompt playground, or paste your own page into ChatGPT or Claude and ask it to score you against these boxes.